Hello there, friends, and welcome back to the series where I'm completing an Animal Crossing island in 30 days. Just in case you're new around here, these are the rules we've laid out for this challenge. And with that, let's jump right into day 27 on Edelwood. Alright, now today we've got two main goals. Number 1, achieve a rock garden, and number 2, decorate the little cryptid tent study area, okay? Now, the reason that I haven't walked any further forward is because yesterday, in-game, I demolished all of my rocks, and I would like to see if we got any of them to spawn in this section without actually having to try for it. Oh, though I guess only one will spawn today, so we might have to do a little bit more time traveling, but let's see... No. Not yet. Okay, it showed up here. So let's go ahead and I'll demolish this one. All right, and the strategy we're gonna be trying to do for this rock garden today, hey, money rock, that's convenient. But I've seen a couple different strategies to do this. The one that we're going to try is going into the custom designs app and we're gonna make just a pro design. So let's just, you guys aren't ready for this. This is gonna be the most stunning tank top you've ever seen. And now we're going to display it here. And the reason that I'm using mannequins for this is because once you go back in and change the little custom pattern on it, they're all going to vanish. So like I won't have to go back in and pick up every single one of these. All I'll have to do is go back in and change the custom design once we've gotten all of our rocks to spawn where we want them to, and that should do it. I hope. So let me throw all these down real quick and I'll show you our masterpiece.
A few minutes later.
This really is a trust the process kind of moment.
12 seconds later.
If this doesn't work, I'm gonna cry.
3 days later.
Not to jinx it, but the fact that I've been doing this and I haven't managed to accidentally wear this design instead of display it is kind of impressive. And I think I deserve some recognition for that. I mean, the last time I accidentally wore something instead of displayed it, it became a permanent part of my outfit, so I would really like to not have this design become a permanent part of my outfit too, you know, if I can help it.
6.5 hours later.
Did I go a little overboard? Possibly. Maybe. Hypothetically. But I so badly do not want to have to go back and like scooch my way between these things to fill in gaps, so we're just gonna hope that this works out first try. I'm gonna time travel forward, there's 6 rocks, so 6 days, and let you guys know what happens. Can you tell how confident I am? All right, this is it. Moment of truth. Come on, please, please. So far, so good. I'm not seeing any misplaced rocks yet. Oh my god! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! First try! First try! Let's freaking go! Yeah! Oh yeah, first try. Who did it? I did it. Yeah, I did. Oh yeah, first try. Well, now what? We're gonna go ahead, I guess, and remove all of this path here, because I don't want to keep the path here. Oh my gosh! And also, before we do any of that, let's see if this works. Moment of truth. Moment of truth. Change the design. Oh my god, there's no more lag back here. It's so lovely. Freaking awesome. Guys, I'm gonna be riding this high for a long time in my Animal Crossing career. Like, rock garden on the first try. This is exactly why I was so tedious whenever it came to filling in spaces in every other build that I've done, because my thought process was if I fill up all these other parts on my island as we're building, I can just hold off on the rock garden until the end and not have to fill my entire island with mannequins. I've seen some people do that, and those people are much stronger than me. Yeah, I don't know what I would do if I was trying to do a rock garden like towards the entrance of my island or like in a build that I really wanted to do. I think I would just tell myself, no, you're not doing that build right now. All right. Well, I'm not entirely sure what to... Will you fit? Guys, tell me that this isn't freaking brilliant. Rock garden Stonehenge? Well, now let's go ahead and throw our little lilies of the valley over there. We're gonna put the 2 that we actually earned right here, just so that way they're close to the path, you know? Just so that way I know that those 2 are ones we actually earned, and then all the rest of these can just go everywhere else. You know, this area is kind of giving me the vibes of like, I don't know if it was actually Stonehenge in the Brave movie, but like the place where the little wisp leads her for the first time, you know? But this is kind of the vibes that I'm getting from this spot, and I love that. Okay, well now we've just got to figure out what we're going to do with the rest of this area. Now I mentioned at the end of yesterday's video that you'd think, since I'm on day 27 of this process, I would have learned to check and see whether my microphone was on or not. It literally has LEDs in it. And it's between me and the computer screen. Dummy behavior. In summary, I've been conflicted about where to put this because I think that this would be like a really cool like Nessie stand-in kind of thing. Maybe like these researchers here found this complete skeleton and they're like, oh, well, obviously, you know, this means that it's a Nessie Loch Ness monster sort of thing, right? But I don't really know where to put it because I've been debating putting it behind the museum, but I feel like that's hiding it too much. I mean, it could fit back here. I could just remove the trees and then sparse these trees around here somewhere. We could put it up here and I would just have this path kind of come down this way a little bit more before it swoops around. Let's try that because something about it going over here just doesn't quite feel right. Okay, now it does technically fit. Okay, I think I like that vibe. So let's move this and I'll just mess with this pathway a little bit here. I'm learning that I really should just start laying out the big items in builds before I try to do the path because every time I do the path first, sometimes it works out, but generally speaking, I always have to go back and make changes like this. So note to anyone else out there, start with the big items, not with the path. You'll thank me later. All right, now this is what I ended up coming up with for our little pathway. I decided to use these broken bricks just because, like, I don't really know. It just gave off a better vibe than using the same dirt path like we've been using kind of everywhere. Oh, I didn't put enough of this dirt path here. Molly with a sandwich on the beach. Oh. Oh, she's sitting with her sandwich by the beach. All right, we're distracted. Look at her go. Look at her go. Oh, she's so cute. Okay, anyways, back to what we were actually doing here. I think I like that. I want to put another tree right here, though. Isabel, please don't yell at me for this, but I want to put a tree there. All right, I stole a tree. There we go. And then this is kind of at least a little bit separated from being immediately once you come down the ramp. You at least have to walk around a little. We could put another little brick code here if we want, actually. There we go. Kind of implying that you could like loop this way too. Okay, now I have a couple other items in here. Let's see what I've got. The barbed wire fencing, a must. Oh, and I do have, finally, oh, I forgot I can't just hold those in my hand. Whoopsies. Finally grabbed some vines. Oh, those are gonna look so good. Those look so good in the fall. What? Okay, love that. Oh my god, and these tall lanterns are super cool. We're definitely gonna have to take some time at the end of this build. Maybe I'll even show it off in the nighttime because like these tall lanterns, those are gonna look so freaking good. Okay, and I'd like to put one of you here also. Maybe I'll put 2 of you around by these. Yeah, okay, we'll put one right here too. Oh yeah, there we go. I would freaking love to put some more trees back here or something. I could do some decayed trees. All right, and let's see if I like those. Definitely wish I could have some more real trees in this area, but I don't want Isabel to yell at me again, guys. Okay, she's very mean. All right, there we go. That looks a little bit better. It looks a little bit more full. I want to drop some more weeds and stuff around here, and I'll come back and put some more like dark flowers in here too, but I just don't have the room in my inventory right now to manage all of that. Let's see. I got some wheat fields. Oh, I have these giant vines too. Those can help sort of fill some of this space in here. They're like tree-ish, you know? Oh, I'm definitely gonna have to go get some more giant vines because I could totally intersperse these with all the trees, I think. Definitely gonna need some more of those. Let's try something like you down here. Vine bench? Yeah. Oh, I like that. I like that it looks like there's things growing into this little area. Okay, let me go ahead and throw down some more of these items here, just because I don't really know what to talk about while I just throw these items down. I'm just gonna play around with some placements of things, and I'll let you know what I figure out. I've been sort of running around in circles down here, trying to figure out what I'm going to do to fill in all of this space. And I just had this idea, so I wanted to have you guys tag along with me while I try this out. But I'm thinking, I've seen people do this like a more proper like dig site, excavation site sort of thing with like actual dinosaur fossils like placed down and stuff. But I'm thinking, what if we make like a little fake one down here? Like I'll have this little dirt pit here. I can have, let's see here, we can put my shovel here to make it kind of look like they're digging. All right, we can move these seeds out of the way. We'll probably put some more fencing around this area, I think. I feel like that seems like something that would be around a little dig site sort of thing. Leaving that open so I can go back in and decorate that little spot back there. All right, and now that we've got these little babies assessed here, I'm gonna like actually bury some of them here, but I'd also like to just drop one of you right there. And now I can put some weeds and stuff in here, and oh my god, this is gonna look so good. Okay, but now that we finished working on our little dig site, I do have a plan for back here, and oh my gosh, okay, before we go back there, I have to show you guys. Do you see it? Do you notice anything? Or something perhaps spooky and scary? Spooky, scary skeleton. It was actually while I was walking around in front of the museum that I saw that spot back there, and I was like, man, that would look good to just have something ominously hiding back there. All right, love it. But that was what gave me the idea. I have a couple of these like tombstone sort of items. The Western style stone, yeah. So we're gonna make back here like a little grave spot. And you can kind of see up on the cliff, I did use I'm literally pointing at my screen like you guys can see my finger. The creepy skeleton that's back up there. I'm gonna get another one of those, I think. Or actually, I could just move that one down here because it's kind of in a spot you won't really see it anyways. So I can just sort of, and we'll put this little, where's the other one? The stone tablet here, right? This can kind of be like, now this is a little morbid, so stick with me, but it's almost like some of these people who were here trying to research, right? Died in the process, I imagine, to like something creepy or spooky that was happening. So maybe they got too close to figuring out something that they shouldn't have, you know? All right, I time traveled ahead a little bit because I had some trees down here that I planted that I wanted to be able to stunt one of. Actually, we could stunt both of them. And I was just having such a hard time visualizing how all of these bushes would look without them grown in, so definitely needed to change that. I think I'd like this one to grow in one more full stage. Ah, dang it, I meant to order some more of these vines. I guess I'll have to do that. We have to move forward one more day anyways. All right, love the bushes, love everything. I love that my money spot spawned right there. That's great. However, as I time traveled forward a few days, Isabel said that we have a visitor staying at our campsite. And you know what? Because I'm feeling chaotic, if this villager is someone on the mood board, they're coming, and I will let them kick out the first person they suggest. But I seriously doubt this is going to be someone from our mood board. Oh, thank God. Thank God. Okay, bye, chatter. I was so terrified that it would be someone from our mood board and they'd be like, let's kick out Anchovy. And I would have cried. Very seriously, would have cried. Okay, but let me order some more items. I'll go ahead and show off a little bit more down here. Like I filled in, I added those broken pillars, which I really like a lot. Some more of these decayed trees. And I think that the decayed trees and the giant vines are gonna help really fill this space in since we can't use that many trees. But let me run to resident services. I need to order a few more items for this build, and we can check and see if those 2 trees were enough to Isabel off. All right, first things first. Are these 2 trees really so much that you're gonna get your panties in a wad over them? Oh, thank God. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. We're good. I won't push my luck anymore. All right, and with that, I'm gonna order some more little decorative things for this area, and we'll hop right back over there and finish off the build. Gosh, dang it, it's not for sale. It's not for sale. Really? Okay, to a treasure island we go. All right, now with vines in hand, somewhere, there we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, I can't. Oh. Come on. You're really taking the sting out of this here, man. Come on. Do I seriously have to move this stupid tree? Ugh. Really, I came here and I was so excited to go ahead and get this thing done, and you're really killing the vibe here, tree. After I fought to bring you into life on this island after Isabel was mad at your existence last time, I can't believe I fought for you to treat me like this. I hope that you feel ashamed. Aw, dang it, I forgot to get flowers. It's okay. Why can't I put something here? Okay, I can. I'm just being a little dramatic. Ashley, it's okay. It's not that deep. You don't have to be so dramatic. Oh, I'm gonna be dramatic. What the f- Y'all, I do not think that I could be prouder of how the section came out. Like, I wasn't totally feeling the little transition area that we did yesterday, but I think I've redeemed myself today because this is, I know that I say this every time, but I think that this one really is my favorite build on the island. Of all the ones that we've done, it's either this one or the farm. I love this space. This build makes me wish that this was gonna be my forever island because I'm obsessed with everything about this little spot. But this does mean we are officially done with all of the mainland builds for the island. All we've got left to do is tomorrow, we're going to finish off our little beach filler, and then on the 29th, we will be doing the interior of our cafe and our little record store. So be sure to keep an eye out for those if you want to see how we end up finishing up all of our work here on Edelwood. And as always, if you made it to this point in the video, thank you so much. And please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all the YouTube jazz. It really helps me out a lot. And with that, I'm gonna see you guys in tomorrow's episode. Bye! Maybe they got too close to figuring out something that they shouldn't have, you know? Well, that just kind of sounds like the government killed him.